Hey there everybody, AP here from the Dope Fiends Comics, back again on a Throwback Thursday because I recently watched a video which was entitled The 23 Unbelievably Creepiest Toys. And of course I thought to myself, hey, I wonder if I have any of those unbelievably creepy toys. As it turns out, I actually own the number 3 unbelievably creepiest toy, the Avenging Narwhal. And you can see how awesome he is. He comes with his deadly enemies, the koala bear, the penguin, and the ever-deadly seal cub. But what they didn't tell you in the Believe This video is how awesome this toy truly is. I wanted to let you know really quick what all of his magical tusks stand for. The blue one, Crystal, is for mind control, hypnosis, and global communication. Black, Onyx, is instant paralysis. He uses the ruby red tusk to drain the blood of his victims, and then the white one, Ice, freezes water, creates icebergs, and chills beverages. How awesome is that? The Avenging Narwhal. I love it. My cousin gave it to me a couple years ago, and I started thinking, you know, maybe I should do my own top 5 creepiest toys that I own. So, at the top of that countdown, the number 5 creepiest toy that I own, this is a Palisades Freakable. I think these were intended to be creepy. It was a blind pack you would get, so you didn't know which figure you were going to get. And then once you opened the figure, you were never sure what the face underneath was going to look like. Sometimes they had different faces, so you weren't always aware, blind on blind. Now the number 4 creepiest toy that I own, back in the 1980s, before Clorox wipes and Lysol, we actually used to play with Germs. They would sell you a little rubber monster. He came in a test tube like this. This is Chooziosis. He's one of a set that I own. He's the germ for sneezing. So think about you have germophobia. We used to play with Number 3, unbelievably creepiest toy that I own. If you're one of my friends, you'll recognize this guy right away. It's the rubber kangaroo. That's right, this dude's really springy. I've had him since I was very, very young. I don't know if I got him from my parents or my grandparents, but when we would play G.I. Joe or Masters of the Universe and He-Man when we were kids, this guy was always there. He even had a pocket to carry an extra weapon or a ray gun or something in. But not very pretty to look at. Speaking of not pretty to look at, the number 2 creepiest toy that I happen to own, he sits on one of my bookshelves and people walk by him all the time and kind of, oh, I'm sorry, I thought that was a sex toy. No, he's creepy just because of the color. It's What Would Jesus Do? Now this Jesus is kind of like a magic 8-ball. You're supposed to ask him a question and then you, for Christ's sakes. That's actually what it says, for Christ's sakes. Unbelievably creepy, I would say. The number 1 unbelievably creepiest toy that I own, I actually gave him a hand. He needed, I think, the little accessory you can tell I added. This is the state that he came in. This is my Mickey Mouse Pez dispenser, complete with his little hoodie cap and his goggles. I happen to help him get ready for trouble, so... Ha! Donald! You and that goofy bastard are in for it! You can't stop us! Power to the people! So, Mickey Mouse, I don't know why Mickey would ever be that angry, but if he ever needed to rob a bank or do some kind of damage, he's ready. Top 5 unbelievably creepiest toys that I happen to own. There they are. Thank you for watching, and we hope to see you again soon on another video here from the Dope Fiends Comics.